the Gypsy Queen, she told me, hold on. Father was the leading man, said you're not welcome on our land. And then as a foe, he told me to go. Put a whip across my back, then told her, leave me. I was out for quite a time, came back with her on my mind. Sweet little girl, she means all the world. Between her father and lover, one day I will go to him, strong enough to fight and win, the kind of a man that he'll understand. But I'm straight into me. a July morning, looking for love with the strength of a new day dawning and the beautiful sun. At the sound of the first bird singing, I was leaving for home, with the storm and the night behind me, and a road of my own. With the day came the resolution, I'll be looking for you. La 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 la, la 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 la, la la. I was looking for love in the strangest places. There wasn't a stone that I left unturned. Must have tried more than 1,000 faces, and not one was aware of the fire that burned in my heart, in my mind, in my soul. La 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 la, la 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 la, la la la. There I was on a July morning, I was looking for love with the strength of a new day dawning and the beautiful sun. And at the sound of the first bird singing, I was leaving for home, with the storm and the night behind me, yeah, and the road of my own. With the day came the resolution, I'll be looking for you. La 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 la, la la la. I've never known before. It's called easy living. This is a place I've never seen before, and I've been forgiven. Easy living, and I've been forgiven since you've taken your place in my heart. Somewhere along the lonely road I had tried to find ya. Day after day on that windy road I had walked behind ya. Easy living, and I've been forgiven since you've taken your place in my heart. That's so easy living. Somewhere along the lonely road I had tried to find you. Day after day on that windy road I had walked right behind you. Easy living, and I've been forgiven since you've taken your place in my heart. Easy living, and I've been forgiven since you've taken your place in my heart. He was the wizard of 1,000 kings, and I chanced to meet him one night wandering. He told me tales and he drank my wine. Me and my magic man kind of feeling fine. He had a cloak of gold and eyes of fire, and as he spoke I felt a deep desire to free the world of its fear and pain, and help the people take this magic potion with me on a trip to a cosmic playground far beyond. She understands, she's been before. It's in her hands to find the door. Sweet Lorraine, let the party carry on. You and I will swim the sea. Sweet Lorraine, let the party carry on. You and I can feel the breeze. There is no time, no wealth, only I surround you. The fortune of this guide is simply sincerity. She understands 'cause she's been before. It's in her hands to find the door. So, Sweet Lorraine, let the party carry on. You and I will swim the sea. Sweet Lorraine, let the party carry on. You and I can feel the breeze. Sweet Lorraine, let the party carry on. You and I will swim the sea. Sweet Lorraine, let the party carry on. You and I can feel the breeze. Sweet Lorraine, let the party carry on. You and I will swim the sea. Sweet Lorraine, let the party carry on. You and I can feel the breeze. Sweet Lorraine, oh yeah. Sweet Lorraine, 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 Sweet Take me across the water, 'cause I need some place to hide. I done the rancher's daughter, and I sure did hurt his pride. Well, there's 100 miles of desert lies between his heart and mine. I don't need no food, no water, no, 'cause I'm running out. my life. 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 So I stood on a ridge and shunned religion, thinking the world was mine. I made my break and a big mistake, stealing when I should have been buying. When I should have been buying. When I should have been buying. She came to me one morning, one lonely Sunday morning, her long hair flowing in the midwinter wind. I know not how she found me, for in darkness I was walking, and destruction lay around me from a fight I could not win. Me name my foe, then I said the need within some men to fight and kill their brothers without thought of love or God. And I begged her give me horses to trample down my enemies. So eager was my passion to devour this waste of life. Think of battle that reduces men to animals, so easy to begin and yet impossible to end. For she, the mother of all men, did counsel me so wisely, then I feared to walk alone again and asked if she would stay. Strength in numbers, have no such misconception, but when you need me, be assured I won't be far away. Thus having spoke, she turned away, and though I found no words to say, I stood and watched until I saw her black cloak disappear. My labor is no easier, but now I know I'm not alone. I find you hard each time I think upon that windy day. And if one day she comes to you, drink deeply from her words so wise, take courage from her at your prize and say hello for me. Searching every day, looking every way, trying to make a connection, to find a piece of the action. Like a hungry poet who doesn't know he is close to perfection. Choice is the question. Moonlight night after moonlight night, side by side they will see us ride. But if they cared to look, then they would see it's our return to fantasy. 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 Can you understand that in every man there's a need to unwind? It's never been defined. Somewhere deep within there's another being you are somehow abusing by the person you're using. Moonlight night after moonlight night, side by side they will see us ride. But if you cared to look, then they would see it's just our return to fantasy. 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 Traveling faster than lightning, closer than ever before. We can go on for you and take it nearer to the legend of mystery from the beginning of time. Time. We can return to the land of the good and the kind. Time. Why don't you come to our party and open your minds? In another place, there's a newer face like an unfinished painting. Your creator is waiting. The brush and pen describe what it is inside that will set your mind thinking, while the others are sinking. Moonlight night after moonlight.